A powerful autumn storm swept into the area on Sunday night, brought high winds and heavy rain that overthrew power for tens of thousands of inhabitants. On Monday, the storm rained more than 4 inches on a part of the state and produced wind gusts up to 66 miles/h. Until 9:30 in morning, Eversource's deductions in the state rose to more than 85,000, while number of UI's power has fell from approximately 1,600 on Sunday night. In an article, Eversource floor is already saturated and tree branches weakened from the previous storm. Winds are expected to cause damage. He warned, "We are in advance to answer the teams, including additional contract teams," said UI spokesperson. The company is prepared for up to 10,000 deductions. He said, "Most of them have returned within 12 hours and the spokesperson and all of them should be restored completely within 24 to 48 hours. A deep storm on the middle Atlantic coast will move north to the north until Monday evening. The system will produce heavy rain until New England to New England," said. The agency said that heavy rain brought by the storm will create localized flash floods, which are most vulnerable with urban areas, roads and small rivers. As the system moves towards Canada, the threat of heavy rain ends on Tuesday, said. The storm caused dozens school areas to close in the northeast Connecticut, while dozens of people announced 2 or 3 hours delay due to the storm. According to Flight Monitoring Service, hundreds of flights were canceled between John F. Kennedy International Airport, Newark Liberty International Airport and LaGuardia Airport, reported. The Metro-North train service reported some delays on the Haven Line, a large railway ferry between New Haven and York City. Weather Service's New York office had predicted that the rain of 5 to 6 inches may fall on Monday morning. Danbury'de. According to the Weather Service, 4.4-inch rain fell into the city of Stamford. According to Air Service, wind gusts 66 miles hit, while the Connecticut coastline along other several points and more than 50 miles/h wind recorded. While coastal warnings are in force for areas on coastline, flood hours were published for regions of province. While wind consultants are in force in most of state, high wind warnings were published for the areas on beach. The Air Service warned that it should see the southern winds 30–40 miles/hour on Monday and created a threat to 55–60 miles/hour gusts. Trees. Rick Fontana, Director of Emergency Management for New Haven, said the middle rain was around 4 o'clock. Some local floods and ponds on the roads and Elm Parks and Public Works of public authorities have closed the areas with obstacles. Many of them have been closed, he said. Fontana said that the winds outside the east recorded up to 36 miles/h. He said that heavy rains and higher winds are expected.